Welcome back to Tampa Bay's Morning Blend. One of the things that we, as our team, loves to do is really put a spotlight on the different organizations and the groups that really come together and help make our community a better place for families to live, learn. And one of those communities and organizations doing that is the Children's Board of Hillsborough County. They've been doing it for years, really trying to get the pulse of what our community, what our families are in need of. And this morning, Nestor Ortiz is joining us this morning to talk a little bit about some upcoming things they have between a web series and seminars that you can be a part of, as well as surveys. Good morning, Nestor. So good to see you.
Good morning, Carly. Great to see you as well.
You know, I was talking about all these organizations and groups, and I love that the Tampa Bay area has quite a few groups and people that are really willing to put in the work to really get the best outcomes and make this a place that we want to live and learn. Talk to me about what the Children's Board of Hillsborough County has been doing for years and how, you know, we've had to change a little bit. We've had to pivot on how we get that information in 2020.
Absolutely. So the Children's Board of Hillsborough County, they are a nonprofit funded agency that really goes out and supports organizations that are supporting children and families in our community. Currently, the Children's Board funds about 90 different organizations and programs that really provide services to our children and families throughout Hillsborough County, especially the ones most in need. In addition to funding agencies that are supporting children and families, they also do on-the-ground work, really engaging the communities through the Children's Board Family Resource Centers. And those are about 7 satellite sites, if you will, that focus on 7 different communities in Hillsborough County that need additional support through their families. The Children's Board Family Resource Centers are located in communities like Central Tampa, North Tampa, Town and Country, South County, South Hillsborough County, East County, like Plant City area, Brandon, and Temple Terrace, just to name a few. And they really just kind of go out there and try to identify where the needs of children and families are and how to provide supports to those needs so that those children and their families can be successful.
You know, it's interesting, and I mentioned there are a lot of groups and organizations that are helping in the county. Hillsborough County is a very large county, and I think you have a lot of different sub-neighborhoods and communities, and that's why it's so important that you really get kind of listen to what families are in need of in different parts of the county, which I would imagine is why you were getting ready. The Children's Board has this survey and this web series coming out. Explain what you were looking for and who can take part.
Absolutely. So the Children's Board, in their efforts to really just understand the communities that we're serving, they really, every 5 years or so, they go out and they engage the community through these community town halls. And that's just an opportunity for the Children's Board to go out there and have real meaningful conversations with families that are doing great work. So we want to go out there and we want to support, but we also know there's a pandemic going on. So instead of going out to each site and bringing 40 or 50 people together like they would normally do, instead we are going out and we're having smaller in-person meetings, but we're also incorporating a virtual component so that other families who can't go in person can still participate in the conversation. So we're really just going out, targeting the communities that are most in need and trying to understand where that need is. Because in 2022 and 2024, the Children's Board puts out funding proposals and requests for programming. And we really want to make sure that that funding request, the programs and services they want to support and deliver, we really want to make sure that those respond to the specific needs of communities in our Hillsborough County. So we're doing this community town hall starting Thursday, and it's going to be either in person or virtual.
Well, and I was just going to say in 2020 here, there's never been a more crucial time to really figure out what different families and neighborhoods and communities are in need of, because I'd imagine that need is going to change as we're, again, all having to pivot what we normally do. Talk about how people can join the web series and then also this survey.
Absolutely. So there you have it right there. If you go to the cbhc2020.com website, It'll give you all the information you need. It'll link you to the community survey as well. And that community survey, I don't want to say it's kind of lengthy, but it's kind of lengthy. And we do that on purpose. We do that because we really want to make sure that we're understanding the needs of families. So there might be some families that have transportation issues or food insecurity issues or housing issues. And that community survey is really this macro level view of everything that's going on. So we really encourage families to fill out that community survey. And if they go to that cbhc2020.com website, they can find the link to the survey. They can fill the survey out online. And the website is found both in English and in Spanish, as is our community town halls. They will also be in English and in Spanish. And all the information they need about the community survey can be found on the website, as well as the community town halls. We have 7 community town halls going on throughout the county, and those focus on our Children's Board Family Resource Center sites. So the ones that I had mentioned, Temple Terrace, Brandon, South County Town and Country, and so on.
Nestor, thank you so much for your time. Thank you to the Children's Board for all that they are doing. And we just can't thank you enough. We'll make sure all that info goes on our website so it's easy for people to find as well.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Carly. I really appreciate the opportunity.
All right. We hope to see you again soon, Nestor. Thank you.